And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Alright, let me just go ahead, humble dude, real quick. You did. Hold on. Bro, it's so early, bro.
Ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out
here
a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Straight to it. You man that up. Man that up. It's gonna be open.
That you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
I saw you. I saw you, man, come up. You manned it up.
On first down, Rodgers.
That's it.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
You told me to go on mute.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
This. We finna fuck him up. We finna use somebody else's playbook real quick. We're gonna go to a different playbook. We're gonna go to a different playbook.
One final play before the 2-minute warning. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have regained the lead. Extra point try now for Crosby.
Deja. Wow.
And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And Brady's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jair.
I'll take that.
This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver?
Give me that,
well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete.
Damn.
But the contact is going to move the ball wide downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
You finna work me.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon punching it in from a yard away. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to...
You're playing with the ball. You just playing with the ball.
Practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
You playing with the ball, bro.
Each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions.
You playing with the ball. Dang, you playing with it, bro. You just throwing it, bro. The lurker's lurking.
Perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
The lurker is lurking.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
That was a long route.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. Here's Brady to throw.
The lurker's lurking.
Is intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
I gave it back to you, bro.
And he's giving his guys a
you got a second chance, bro.
As they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen.
That's
in
amazing.
an NFL game.
Tom Brady is amazing.
San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there.
Don't run no out route.
They'll try to punch it.
Come on, bro.
He is going to be stopped.
Come on, bro. That defense is amazing, bro. That defense is amazing, bro. It's amazing.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The final shot before half for Brady.
Dang, you should have took your 2 points.
Complete. 1 second left to go.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first
you could get that.
Hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might
I know you
be
finna
holding
fake
your
it,
breath,
bro.
but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leaving.
Man, my defense is amazing, bro. I need to sell my defense. For real. You capping. You lying.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
See, bro, I always like
ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter.
I want to go throw me a
Fields
pick.
this way up at the 17.
Ain't no way, bro.
And they're going to start this drive in
Ain't
pretty
no
good
way,
shape
Jake.
up past the 30.
Trying to see what can I do. Or should I play helmet?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. To their credit,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Tough on their first drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole.
Or interceptions, bro.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Slick. It's a bad throw, but I don't care.
For it all.
I just threw it
Into
up.
the crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
I just threw that up like he
And the
knows.
Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Press again. Don't piss on us.
Shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter.
Oh, my God.
That
Not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Oh, I'm scared.
Fournette once more on second down.
I changed my defense. I get out of this. I get out of this.
All the way up to midfield.
I get out of this.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I want to see a whole line. Pass.
Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, my
and now here's another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line.
What'd you say?
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level.
You said you were pressed. You said you were pressed, right?
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time.
Oh, man, I pump fake by mistake. I'm going to do this.
And he will not throw it away.
I try to throw it, but I pump fake by mistake. I can't
shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
No, I pump fake. I double tap it by mistake.
There, bringing up 2nd.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Everybody over.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the
ain't no fucking
guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football.
There.
Make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Or you wasn't
and
there.
Like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Dancing to his left. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I don't trust
defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arm saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then
and Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Levante David.
But he's a linebacker.
The Buccaneers are going to take possession as they've got it.
He's a linebacker. You feel me? But he's the DB. He does that but he do that in real games though. Why he actually do that in real games? That's a linebacker. Yes, he do.
Outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
Go look up his highlights. I promise you'll see that.
You have to try and tell him to rein it in, but at the same time,
I promise you will see that.
Just chuck it up there and hope for the best.
He did it. He did it against the Chicago Bears.
Throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
Brady now on 1st down.
He did it against the Chicago Bears.
Says this will be incomplete.
Yeah, like 2 diving kicks.
Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And it's incomplete.
I ain't gonna count.
Shot couldn't connect.
I ain't gonna count. You had someone wide open. Well, not wide open.
First down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady.
I seen that.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by
I seen that one coming. 5 interceptions. It's crazy. I can't hold it. Damn, 5 picks.
So it'll be a change.
It's like every time I play the Buccaneers, I get so many useful picks. Chill. We was just throwing the ball up to each other. These plays look familiar. This your playbook right here.
Offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive.
Shit, I like this play.
That might put this one to bed.
I like this play. Oh my God! Please, oh, you using your safety?
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and
we can run it back. You want to run it back?
That's a pretty tall order here in the 4th quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop.
I mean, this is my real team. Alright, I'm finna let me look at it.
Because they've got to get an onside kick.
I'll run it back. Let me see. I'm finna type your name right now.
Difficult to come by.
And not to mention they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
I'm typing your name in right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds.
You seen that, right?
Several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film
it's the
session
speed
in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
Come on, Darnell Savage.
Come on,
Darnell Savage.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see.
I'm finna take a best receiver out the game.
Not in a lopsided game like this.
I'm finna take 17 out the play right now.
Throwing Brady on 3rd down. And that's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one.
Please don't miss the press.
On his ledger.
Thank you.
Brady gotta have this one.
Oh my God.
And my goodness,
Why'd you throw it to him?
Interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. They find some open field here. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
What'd you say? I did send it. I did send it. Yeah. Dang, this man, bro. Why, bro? I told him I was pressing. You know what I want to do now, though.
I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm painting. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move.
The Ravens is crazy.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.
Big brr. I'm wide awake. I can't go to sleep, bro. It's one. Yeah, but I'm like, I just said I'm gonna get on the game. You got the Ravens. I know you finna run the ball heavy. I said, oh no, I ain't gonna say too much. I'm a coach, bro. I'm a coach, bro.
It's
I be
the
calling my
NFL
plays.
on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers.
I bet I'm returning.
And the
I told you, bro.
Baltimore
Like, I
Ravens.
put kick and I'm still returning. Like, why am I returning? Kick it to Watson. Kick it to Watson, please.
Justin
Please.
Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from
Why not?
M&T Bank Stadium. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I gotta use nothing but different plays this game. Finna dot you up.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to
Alright,
the
let me stop
40.
playing. I ain't gonna do that no more,
Gotta
bro.
like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Well, one
Bro, my
unit I know
game
you wanna
laggy.
watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
I might score this play.
Controlling the defensive front and linebackers.
I hope you using your safety. Oh, you not? Dang, you in cover 3.
He's going to launch this
I
deep
scored.
for Watson.
He underthrew it.
Defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
He underthrew the
And the
ball.
Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT
Damn.
on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this
They'd be
game.
all right,
I know it
bro.
backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the
Should I
ball
change
game,
my defense up
they
too?
wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense.
Hell, I'm
They
gonna change
wanted
my
to take a
defense
few
up. Are you serious, bro? You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You probably don't even want to run it back now, bro. Like, come on, bro. Back, bro.
Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm paying. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy told me, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top, you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the blues. You gotta choose. You like the top, or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the. You gotta choose. You like the top, or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top, or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First play and a first throw for Rodgers.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week It's how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Again, they'll throw.
I ain't even try to throw that, bro. I ain't even try to throw that, bro. I ain't even try to throw that, bro.
The 20.
I did not try to throw that, bro. I tried to pump fake.
Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the
football. It is what it
is.
That
interception, and then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six.
Thank you.
He's going to take a shot right away.
Thank you.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown.
For using the safety.
Christian Watson.
Thank you.
79 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Crosby with the extra.
Are you serious? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know it was still streaming.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Damn, I am.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Isaiah Pacheco.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I respect him. What defense did I run when I played? Oh, I ain't going defense yet.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try to start this drive in the air. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not
before
he gets this all the way down to the 10.
A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. A dump down to McKinnon. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Adrian Amos.
In the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
This shit might not work. He ain't the man. He ain't the man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Going up top.
Told you don't do it. I prepared just watch some deal. She bringing for attention here. Told you don't do it. Told you don't use it as safety.
Touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create
might
that
put
extra
in the game
that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
You're going to be in my leg, yeah. Wait, I feel like this nigga know my defense. Hold on.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
You know my
defense. Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Hold on.
Jerick McKinnon, 26 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I'm gonna hit him with this, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense.
Launch is deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 54 yards. One of the good things about throwing it in his direction, he usually has the size advantage on those two-man catches.
And what I like about his game is that he carries himself at his full height. He understands it's an advantage and uses it at every opportunity.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes as his guys have now moved out in front.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Crosby connects.